And Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 4 is written by Cullen Bunn with art by Freddie E. Williams II, colors by Andrew Dahlhaus, and letters by Joanna Natalie and Nathan Wittick. And this issue begins with the Power Rangers and Godzilla in the heat of battle against various monsters from both Rita and the Zillions, of which the Rangers' combined efforts with Godzilla ensure their victory. However, Rita is quite displeased and demands the Zillions release another of their monsters, this one being Monster Zero, otherwise known as King Ghidorah. And at first the Zillions try and explain that Ghidorah is uber powerful and uncontrollable, meaning he's unpredictable. However, Rita doesn't care and demands its release. And this powerhouse kaiju makes quick work of the Rangers and Godzilla, which pleases Rita because victory is finally within her grasp. However, Ghidorah soon turns its attention onto the Zillion ship, which confuses Rita as the Zillions once again explain they can't control the kaiju. But the attack doesn't go without some merit as Tommy's cell is damaged and he manages to break free, of which he is desperately needed as Ghidorah continues pounding the Rangers and Godzilla. Tommy of course manages to locate his morpher with the help of another Zillion who believes the battle is becoming too costly and wants the Rangers, Rita, and her goons gone. Tommy then morphs, but before he can join the battle, King Ghidorah attacks the Zillion ship once more, forcing Rita to unleash even more monsters to battle the three-headed kaiju, of which this issue ends just before the clash. And bam! Another fantastic issue, because now it is all-out war, and I think we are in for one heck of an awesome issue number 5. And I just continue to like how these issues are building off one another, how, the situation, started off as what it was, and then in each consecutive issue, the actions are just getting bigger. The battles are becoming more fierce. I mean, it's getting to the point where it looks like it could become obvious if this battle goes on too long, that entire Earth could be wiped out. Once again, we get tons of awesome kaiju and Power Ranger monsters featured in this book. Particularly at the very end of this issue, alongside Goldar and Scorpina, we have Snizzard, we have Slippery Shark, and I'm pretty sure that's Waspicable, and not to mention the big nemesis of Godzilla himself, the three-headed god space dragon, King freaking Ghidorah. I mean, just from the announcement of this comic, we all knew it was coming. We saw the covers from months out. I personally thought maybe they were going to save him for issue number 5 and have him be the huge big bad between 5 and 6, but he's welcome in 4. I like my King Ghidorah, especially as he's just wrecking house. I mean, he makes quick work of both Godzilla and the Power Rangers Megazord, and he's like, yep, now I'm going to fire on that Zillion ship because I got no rules. I got no allegiance. I just do what Ghidorah do. And I honestly would not be surprised if Rita has to team up with the Power Rangers, whether it's in the next issue or in the final issue, in order to stop King Ghidorah, or at least stall him long enough so they can get back to their world. Because let's be honest, there's probably no way that they're gonna take out King Ghidorah. I'm not even sure if the Ultrazord would be powerful enough to stop that winged monstrosity of unrelenting power. And I also keep laughing at the fact that basically since the beginning, the Zillions have been telling Rita that they don't have control over any of the kaiju on their ship, and that, they have to be careful who they release. And especially with King Ghidorah being the worst of all of them, yet Rita is just so full of herself that she never listens, and even to the point when Ghidorah starts attacking the Zillion ship, and Rita's like, hey, what's going on here? And the Zillions say, we told you, we cannot control the kaiju, and you, madam, just had us release the worst one. But hey, Tommy's free, so there's that. We get to look forward to the Dragonzord returning to battle next issue, and hopefully we get to see either the Dragonzord battle mode or the Dragon Megazord. Oh, and I'm just rubbing my hands together, waiting to see what other kaijus and monsters appear next issue. As far as the art goes, not much I can touch on. It's exactly as it is from the previous issues, It's very colorful. All characters in the book are exaggerated with big expressive eyes and dynamic angles that make every single battle scene enjoyable. One thing I did notice with this particular issue, and it's been my main criticism on the lettering side of things from the previous issues, and that within this issue, they're no longer putting those little bevels and embosses on the sound effects. And yeah, it does make it look a lot better. Because before, the ones with the bevels kind of just made them look like these stock sound effects they just kind of downloaded online, whereas now they actually look like they belong on the page. So hey, yeah, small improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. It's fun, it's exciting, it's more phenomenal. And with that, I'm going to give Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 4 an 8.5 out of 10. So Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 4, what did you think about this book if you've read it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these 2 videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.